Hi, the most awaited time of the year has come. That's Christmas. And Christmas cannot be complete without a cake. Now, today you're going to make a Christmas cake. The main ingredient you need for Christmas cake is this. Now, these are dry fruits soaked in juice. Now, traditionally, the Christmas cake is done by soaking these dry fruits in alcohol. You can also do it with orange juice and soak it for a few hours. So these are all dry fruits. I have dates, raisins, almonds, pistachios, some cashew nuts, and also some dates. These have been soaking in the juice. The juice was this much, and now when you see, there's hardly any juice left. So you have to soak it like this. So let's start with the cake. Now in a mixing bowl, I've taken some butter. I'll also add some oil along with it. This is refined oil, sunflower oil, and 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. And I'll first beat it. I've beaten it to some extent. If you want to add eggs, you can add it now. I'm making it eggless. So instead of eggs, you can add a ripe banana. So I'm going to add a ripe banana in this. And beat it again. Along with this, add half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. The butter, more you beat it at this point, the more fluffier the cake will become. I've beaten it, it's nice and fluffy. Along with this, I'll add the zest of an orange, zest of a lemon, one teaspoon of cinnamon powder, half a teaspoon of nutmeg powder, half a teaspoon of clove powder, and along with this I'll also add some flaxseed powder. Now flaxseed powder is also a substitute for eggs. So I'll add 2 tablespoons of flaxseed powder. Let's go to the dry ingredients. This is 1.5 cup of flour with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of baking soda. And then I have filtered and taken out the excess juice which was there in the nuts, in the dry fruits, and sprinkle some of this flour on it and mix it so that they don't settle at the bottom when we mix it with the batter. So I'll first give it a toss. It's coated. Now I'll add this in the batter. So now there's no beating required with the blender, just mixing it. Just to get it together. Add the rest of the juice. We might need some more juice also. Now I'll add the flour in it. I'll fold in the flour. So mix it with cutting and folding method. This is a fold and this is a cut. Fold and cut. So get it together. This is very thick now. We need to add some more orange juice in it. Now that it's thick, I'll add some freshly squeezed orange juice. Now this is the consistency of the batter that we need. It should not be more flowing than this. It should be thick. Now take the baking tin and apply some oil on it. After applying oil, dust some flour on it. Coat it on all the sides too. Remove the excess. And now put the batter in it. You can just level it, but don't touch the base of the container. Now for some more decoration, I'm going to add some walnuts. So crush the walnuts and just sprinkle it on top. Some black raisins. My oven is preheated for 10 minutes and now I'll bake this at 160 degrees. Now it has to be a slow baking process, that's why I'm going to keep the temperature low at 160 and I'll bake it for around 30 minutes. Okay, now the cake is baked. It took 40 minutes for it to bake and it has cooled down for around 20-25 minutes. We'll demold it. So for demolding, first loosen the edges. And then can easily demold it. Keep another plate on it and reverse it again. There is no necessity for any icing for this. Just a little dust of powdered sugar on it will be enough. So this is the Christmas cake.